When we watch movies, we mostly look for story and entertainment of few hours, but cinema is way more than it. Although there are plenty of films that achieve excellence in providing quality entertainment with coherent story, some films achieve greatness by telling stories while relying much on characters, whereas some relies on gorgeous cinematography, sometimes precise editing, or great performances. We can enjoy these things as they appear on the screen, and it impacts the story in a great way. But there are some films that tries to break boundaries by experimenting with themselves, by not following cinematic rules. They show less action on the screen and keeps most of the philosophies and meanings in the back end, which let it open for the audience to interpret it and eventually change them in terms of understanding human nature, existence, meanings, and life. These are minimalistic films that are hardly made for any entertainment purpose, rather to influence and educate their viewers in terms of cinema and the meanings they want to portray. Minimalism has become an art where great filmmakers break their boundaries to push the limit of cinema with the rule of less is more. One such minimalistic film that I came across in recent time is Stephen Knight's Locke, which dives inside the human nature, the consequences of life, and the emotional aura while showcasing great filmmaking. Locke is a single character film where we see our main character, Ivan Locke, who is stuck in a difficult situation of life. He must decide that whether he should stay with the woman in the hospital who is giving birth to his child while telling all the disgusting truth to her wife, or should he go back to manage the biggest construction project of his life for the love of his job. The film tries to create a character dilemma by giving these choices, which makes the audience more engaged with the film. Many great films uses dilemmas to enhance the screenplay and character depth. In La Haine, we see the character of Vince as someone who is fanatic and is enthusiastic about revenge. He keeps a gun with himself, insisting to kill someone out of heroism to show his dominance. At the end, when he actually gets a chance to kill someone, he gets encountered with a dilemma and his true character comes in play. Apart from great character writing, the film engages the viewer with proper camera work that even many high budget films are lazy to implement it. Mostly a mid shot is used in the film to focus on the character of Ivan Locke to portray various emotions. A wide angle shot is used to show a work oriented city where everyone is engaged with their own responsibilities. The shot of the car going in busy highways insisting that no one cares for you, giving a sense of isolation. A great piece of camera work can be found in any minimalistic film. Like the panning of camera away from Travis in Taxi Driver depicts that he is alienated in a society where he can't adjust himself. To get away from the repetitious nature, it uses precise editing. It sublimely cuts between Ivan, the car's display, and the view of the city with a precise interval which makes it more poetic to watch. Also, implying dissolved cuts in certain scenes gives a sense of emptiness. With all this, it ultimately converts from a simple story to an intense tale. Minimalism in films have always impressed me. Another great minimalistic film that I enjoyed recently was Wim Wenders' Paris, Texas. Its use of color to implement visual storytelling sets a great example for filmmaking. And all the conversation in the end between Travis and Jane was probably the best conversation scene in any movie. It was emotionally heartbreaking and technically immersive. Eventually, I realized that sometimes all a person wants is to watch two people communicating with passion instead of larger than life fight scenes. With all this, I hope that you found this video informative. So, thanks for watching.
Right, that's it. Go on. Good night.